big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. I wanted to do this type of a vlog today because I felt like it was important. Over the course of the next 2 months leading up to when we go on our the trip to Disney and Universal Studios here in California, I am going to be making it my main focus on getting clothes and whatever I need to pack in my suitcase for the adventure. And I've already mentioned this. I've already gotten a few things. Like, for example, I got a memory card for my camera that's a little bit bigger than the one that's currently in my camera right now. And I've been slowly getting other stuff as well. Like, what other stuff have I gotten? A few other things. I can't think of it right now at the top of my head. But there's still so much more to get. Like, I need to get a couple more pairs of shorts to wear, or newer shorts, newer shirts, all of that. I don't know why I talk with my hands so much. I'm just going to leave it like this. I know it seems like a defensive stance, but that's beside the point. So I want to be able to say, hey, I've got all these things and I've got it packed away and I've been starting to pack a little bit. Like, I have 3 shirts, a pair of jeans in my suitcase right now, and they're all clean. And, that was another thing. I got some new socks that I'm bringing with me. I got packages of underwear that I've gotten. I'm going to go, at some point in the next couple of months, I've got to wash my my shoes because they kind of got dirty when we were doing the power washing, pressure washing of the front yard and the backyard. So I need to get those cleaned up. I got some basketball shorts or pajama shorts, whatever you want to call them, that are supposed to be coming in the next couple of days. That's something I'm looking forward to getting and putting and washing them and putting them in my suitcase. I've got some potentially getting some more shirts, newer shirts like I mentioned, where I can pack them in my suitcase and I can wear them on the trip. I like to do that. I like to get newer clothes and wear them when a new trip or new adventure comes along. And don't get me wrong, I love all the shirts that I currently have, but it's time to get a new wardrobe of sorts, whether that be getting new shirts, new shorts, new basketball, or not basketball, but like shorts that I can wear to bed, a new underwear, new socks, maybe some new books at some point. Not saying that those are going to go with me on the trip, but just to get new things. And that's not the only thing. I've also gotten sunscreen that I'm taking, a smaller sunscreen I'm taking with me, some toothpaste that I've gotten recently, some new a new deodorant to test out. Still so much more stuff to be done over the course of the next couple of months, but I'm slowly getting everything I need for this 4-day adventure that we're doing in September. And there's still so much more, like I said, there's still so much more that needs to happen between now and September 9th. I need to get a haircut, we're going to shave, we're going to get on an airplane, all of these things that I need to do before we go on the trip. The time I get a haircut probably won't be until the end of next month. So that's something that will happen later at the end of the next month. I got to clip my toenails and my fingernails before I go. Just little tiny things. And don't get me wrong, getting new shirts and new shorts and new clothes for the trip is going to take some time to get everything I need, but we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting my suitcase packed. We're figuring out all the details of what we're going to do in each park, which days we're going to be doing those things in those parks. Like I said, getting the prepping everything before we go, and making sure I have everything I possibly need figuring out what potential souvenirs I would get from, whether that be from Disneyland, California Adventure, Universal Studios, all of that stuff, and how I'm going to pack it, whether that be in my suitcase, whether that be in my backpack, whatever it is. I'm going to slowly figure all those details out over the next 60 days leading up to it. And these 60 days will fly by. I'm just pointing that out. And I know I've talked about this subject over and over and over and over again, but the fact remains that no matter what happens, I'm going to be getting as many new clothes and as many things packed in my suitcase over the next 2 months, getting my hair cut, shaving my face again at some point, finishing up movies, finishing up books that I have. All of that stuff plays a factor in figuring out what the next 2 months leading up to a pretty big trip for me this year. Next year it's going to be a little differently. We'll just have to wait and see what all happens in that regards. I'm just going to say this flat out before I do birthdays. This month is going to be over pretty quick like. I know we still have 3 weeks left, but 3 weeks can fly by. And then August will fly by, and then we'll be the trip. The trip will be over. Planning for VidCon next summer will start happening. Like within the next month or two, we should have more information on what ticket prices are going to be like. Me getting my ticket at some point in the next couple months, figuring out all of that stuff for that trip, we'll just have to wait and see. So we have 3 birthdays to wish today. I want to wish Isabella, let me make sure I got the name right. Isabella Yolanda Monner, a happy birthday. Yasmin Wijnladum, happy birthday. And Benny Juan Jennings, a happy birthday today as well. Now we have a few birthdays tomorrow on Instagram, and we have a few birthdays on YouTube tomorrow as well. So with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow on the 10th day of July 2024, and bye-bye.